is the objection that Kantian ethics is empty, that it tells us nothing. So it's often been observed that if we think about the first formulation of the categorical imperative, you can get the result that you want out of it by choosing how to describe the action that you're contemplating as doing. So it's often been observed that a single action can be described in a number of ways. So suppose we have somebody hooked up to electrodes, and we think of the action of flicking a switch. That action can be described as flicking a switch. It could be described as electrocuting the person. It could be described as carrying out a sentence. It could be described as completing a circuit. It could be described just in kind of purely physical terms as the action of moving your finger from position ABC to position XYZ. And depending on which of these descriptions we choose, we may get different results from the universalizability test. We might even get different results from the second formulation of the categorical imperative. And so it's been suggested that Kantian ethics doesn't really tell us anything, because if your moral theory says, yes, you may do this, no, you may not, depending on how you choose to describe the action, then the moral theory doesn't really tell you whether you may do it or not.